I got mad. Like I banged the table, and then my PlayStation decided to crash. So I got banned for an hour. So I thought, well, I'll just do an F1 stream to make up for it. But there's a twist. We're gonna let Siri decide, or Google decide what track and what team we go as. There's gonna be rules and all that. Watch this. Alright, we're in. Hey Google, give me, oh my god. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Give me an F1 track. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna. Hey Siri. Name me an F1 track. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Name me a Formula One track. Okay, F1 track generator. I'm not gonna lie. F1 said spin the wheel. Okay. 3, 2, it's spinning. I'm not gonna lie about the track. Like, if it is, it is. We got a molar. We got a molar today. Alright, that's good. We got a molar. So we're gonna go F1 driver generator. So we got a molar, guys. So we're gonna be racing in a molar today. A molar, that I've never raced a molar. I mean, a Monza's the one in Italy, right? What's a molar then? A molar's, yeah, in Italy too. Is that the street one? Okay, so we've got now the F1 Drivers 2024. Who will we get? Give me at least, actually give me Logan Sargent, I'm gonna lie. Zo CHO, isn't he that guy in this team? Okay, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, so we're gonna go probably the full race. No, we'll go long. Let's get rid of that music, honestly. Where is the master? Rules and flags. We are gonna have rules on. We're gonna have on. We're gonna have strict. We're gonna have regular. Formation lap off. Okay. Yeah, so we got a molar, guys. We're racing a molar. Is that bad? No, not really at all. I don't find it bad. We're gonna turn racing line off. I feel like we're gonna do this on our own. Pit assist off. Now we get into the simulation settings of like car damage. Now we could turn it on, which we are, but we'll be sitting here for 10 hours. So we are. We'll do reduce collisions. Collisions on. No. I do. Can I have car damage on? We can only have it at least easy. Yeah. Let's begin. Cars and change on now. I'm all It's an interesting track, yes. Never raced in it. I've only really done Australia and like never done Monza, so I don't play much. So yeah. Yeah, no. I've never raced any of the Italy tracks. So I'm gonna be bad.
Well, today's venue has a full name that is perhaps lesser known
The
than
Formula
its
One
informal
Qatar
one.
Airways
So
Grand
today we're at Imola,
made
or to
Italy
give it its official title, the Autodromo
So is this a straight
Internazionale
track? I
Enzo
don't think.
Edino Ferrari, named after their legacy. A beautiful tribute at a beautiful
25
circuit.
degrees overcast
It's
but
time,
dry.
everyone, for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right
Sector
and
1,
10 to the left.
2, where's
Remember
the
that
DRS?
Imola differs from
So
most other Formula One tracks, as
3.050
it's taken
miles,
anti-clockwise.
19 turns.
Let's hope nobody forgets that
The
today.
turn 1 is
The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, with Lance Stroll alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri,
We're down the pack, aren't we?
Sainz, Verstappen, Russell, Hamilton, Ocon, Magnussen, Gasly, Albon, Hulkenberg, Sargent,
No, Verstappen's all
Tsunoda,
good on the
Ricciardo,
Italy tracks.
Joe, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming?
Alright. That's good. Left. Left. Better begin. 3, 2, 1. And hold the clutch, release. Here we go. Then. It's volume at about 8. Too loud. Turn that down. Right. Left, right. One, go. Into the inside is like really wide on Ricardo. Bottas trying to get ahead of me, a good collision there. And then turn 1 at Molly.
Okay, mate, don't worry about
3, 2, 1.
the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Oh, what a good damage.
Got that confirmed.
Up into Mahler into turn 5 here. As goes zone. Magnussen in the line. And he gets him in a turn. Pierre Gasly wins the Italian. Collision this warning. I'm not gonna collide with him. He's 10 seconds behind. Nowhere even near me as he turns into the DRS zone at turn 5.
P9, you're running P9, keep going. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, so gap to the leader is 4.5 seconds.
Wins the Italian Grand Prix. Hamilton's on my phone. I don't know what to do.
Sainz ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1:32.4. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, we're turning it off, so it's more competitive. Damage is like the annoying thing because I'll keep just. It'll honestly keep stopping. Yeah. Da, la, 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 la. Yeah. Actually, medium, a lot medium. I multiple rules and flags. Finishes. Good structure. Do weather and time of day random. Go. And let's go. And Pierre Gasly wins the Italian Grand Prix.
Welcome to Imola, the spiritual home of Ferrari. But you don't need me to tell you that. Just look at the red-clad Tifosi in the grandstands. They're ready. Are you ready? For the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
I feel like anyone near the grid.
Anthony Davidson joins me once again.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Yeah, I won't. Just gotta get my stuff set. So we got left. Saturday the 19th. Saturday the 19th of April. I'm gonna edit. Let's start on the mediums actually. The hard switch that to the mediums. Pit lap will be later. I'm not gonna gain as much speed, but I reckon we can. Yeah. Okay, so right, left. Oh my god. That's even worse than F1 car. We're underway. The Pete Gasly on the Italian Grand Prix. And Zoe goes on the outside to Bottas. In the back. Into turn 1 and a bump. Oh my god, get a hand position back. Illegal overtake.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Only lap 1 of Imola in Italy and there's a damn safety.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles. On the track.
Saturday 19%, but yeah, safety car deployed. I know the Red Bulls aren't good at it either. Full race update.
It's Hamilton ahead, Gasly behind. Okay, 32 laps to go.
Left, but yeah, no, that. Where's there a safety car? Left, there's not even a vehicle on. Yeah, I know, but we can. It's in there. So we got a queue going in. That's fun. If we're good. Yeah, no. This turn here is bad. I'm gonna really push here. Push. There's a key going in. Brake hard. We're in a seating position basically. It's like can't really do anything. It is fun. I don't know. Yeah, but it's just there's a C position here. Neither can overtake because there's a safety car. Oh yeah. Essentially the rules is when there's a safety car, there's no overtaking, you gotta go. I'm gonna hand that position back. Is this safety car gonna leave? Or... I'm in 14th and we gotta get this race underway. Yeah, I know. I think Pierre Gasly wants to have a go at the auto. Hamilton's in 13th, that's crazy. Right, let me check something. Yeah, my bad. She said that it would expire in like left, right. Yeah, I know, that's what was weird about like it expiring. Anyways, but yeah, I think we're racing.
Right,
here.
let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Hamilton's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Gasly's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps. Okay, 30 laps till the end now. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Wait, safety car in this lap, so right, left, left, right, right. Yeah, no, safety car's ending in about, I don't know, minute. Prepare to resume racing. There's caution and there's caution like everywhere in the race. The green light is on.
Okay, clear.
We resume
Okay.
racing in Imola and Italy. We resume racing in
So
Italy.
we're leading our teammate by 3.4 seconds. It's Hamilton ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Gasly behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 11 laps till your pit window opens. 29 laps to go.
Doesn't get it. And the outside, he couldn't get it done. Into turn 3. Is he goes wide on Hamilton, can't get the instant number. He's gonna go wide on Hamilton. And he gets it.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
As we come into the DRS zone here in a molar into turn 10. As they break into turn 5. And so get elbowed and he does the Williams racing. I know that what's it called? Red Bull line was good at Italy, so that's why Verstappen's in 10th. And here's Zoo behind Verstappen in the Red Bull. He's gonna go wide in the inside, and he does. And he gets Verstappen into turn 7 at a Imola. Verstappen gets it back. Fernando Alonso with the fastest lap at 1 minute 27, and Albon back in the overtake down the straight. I'm gonna overtake him. Nail by. Woo! And Zoo's crap to Snowden and then Hulkenberg. On the outside is Zoo. Really go on the outside. Into turn 2. He does, braking on Hulkenberg, but he can't get him into turn 5. You're gonna go on the inside, he does. He spins out and locks in a bit of drift there. As Bottas passes him, it's Bottas Zoom, Hulkenberg to Snowden and car. Oh my god. When you're locking out, you don't want to. This is a Mola. This is the F1 Grand Prix. Braking hard.
And that's Valtteri ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1 minute 29.6. Okay, so you're gaining by 8 tenths. 8 tenths.
You've got a lead on me. And I'll get him.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Imola, lap 6 out of 32. Italy Grand Prix. Into turn 1, able to get him.
We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting. Okay, that's Valtteri ahead, and gap to the car in front is 8.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop, and the time last lap was a 1:27.9.
Essentially not gaining on Bottas at all.
Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 16.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. And 26 laps to go now.
I gained for a second.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 16.6 seconds. Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too much, and we've been given a 3-second penalty.
Well, Max Verstappen's out of the session here in Imola, and then I'll put it in Italy. The Red Bull's out of the race.
Caution, caution. Green flag. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Gotta wait till the others. It was 34 seconds to Leclerc, yet it's like 21 of what
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 35.8 seconds.
Leclerc's having an engine fail. I'm gaining by him by like a second. He's out. I Ferrari got something wrong here. Because I'm gaining. Gaining, I was. Yeah, I'm gaining. Oh no.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
That corner frustrates me. Now he's got gain on me, Ferrari.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, there's rain. That's good because we can get the intermediates on, and then we can try and get back in this race because everyone's gonna bid the same time. This is like weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
But look at rain. Rain could be coming in Imola in Italy in about 10 minutes. There could be rain. He breaks into turn 5. Wine went into turn 2. Oh, he breaks.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 29.0 seconds.
Am I going too wide on that corner, or am I just not getting? I'm going too far. This corner I had to brake early. And then this corner I just brake.
We expect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be careful. We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh my god, sorry. Actually, a little bit. Not intermediate yet, man. Like, when the rain comes, you don't want to go before, because then the rain doesn't come with the bit again.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Gap to your teammate ahead is 44.3 seconds.
I'm getting a lot on that straight. It's like corner is corner cut for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. In information.
Okay, we've got 21 laps of fuel left. 21 laps.
Pit stop information.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps.
Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. right, we're last of the running cars right now. Leclerc is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 53.2 seconds. They're on old mediums, and your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. You've got 20 laps left until the end.
Screw this. So. That is like, I'm never gonna go on a car. Siege will be done in like 20 minutes. Right. Alright. That's fair. Tomorrow on the way to Muller in F1. To Snowden on the inside, Ricardo on the inside. And coming to the hairpin in turn 1 and then sort of 500. As he breaks into turn 2 on Hulkenberg. Just like Pierre Gasly wins the Italian Grand Prix. Logan Sargent into turn 1 here. Bit of a late turn, he tried to go on the inside. London's in with Hulkenberg. For Gasly. Sargent on the inside, Zoe on the inside, he overtakes Sargent and everything on Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg goes in. Zoe looking to go wide, isn't able to get it. Into the long hill at turn 7. And Ocon with a big turn. Zoe goes wide, and he tries us naked and he cuts him off. Ocon in front, then Albon. Gate on that speed is Ocon. A warning for Ocon coming as he goes wide and in. And then Alonso with the fastest lap of the race with a 1 minute 29 sort of covered. Hulkenberg trying to catch him into the final straight. Yeah, no, not happening, buddy. Ooh.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Ocon is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Sargent behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. Alright, 31 laps to go now. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Sargent with the goes on the outside on Hulkenberg.
Okay,
now
DRS is now available.
Oh, and So's crashed in a wall.
Okay, clear.
it to Snowder. He's right on his tail as we come into the airfield. Bottas then Hulkenberg to Snowder and Ricardo. Here comes Zoo. Tries to overtake, gets him into the corner in the turn.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Snowder to Snowder as he comes into the straight. That was a brilliant overtake at a well in Italy.
And gap
Get
to
a
the
1
current.
minute 30. Zoe gets a 1 minute 30. Pit window isn't open.
Front is 1.6 seconds.
The Snowder shot again. Oh fuck. Coming into turn 1. I'm in. GG. Can Zoe get Ricardo on the straight here into the DRS zone? He's catching a little bit there, Ricardo gaining in the tunnel! And a hit. Solid play with the 126 fastest lap. Ricardo on the inside. So he goes a bit wide off the track there. Ricardo is gaining into the DRS.
Gap to your teammate behind is 3.3 seconds.
Goes on the inside to Snowder, gets a bit hit. Oh, and he has crashed. That's it, bro. I want to see how to play as